Howdy folks, I'm Greg, just a good old country boy. I'm gonna get on my horse and ride into town today. I'm gonna show you something I feel is important. It's important to me and I feel it's important to America. So I'm gonna share it with you today. We'll take a little ride into town. So here we arrive at the local pharmacy. Now this is a mom and pop organization, and I will only say that it's important to me to get my prescriptions filled at the mom and pop shop because, you know, these folks are people from the community. They put their heart and their soul and their efforts into sponsoring certain activities in the community, and it's my part to give back a little bit back to, you know, what they have done. I do all my pharmaceutical purchases at the local mom and pop pharmacy. I think that's important, and I think it's one way we can defeat some of the big multi-million-dollar corporations that run and control America today. Right on, so I come out of the pharmacy and thank the good folks in there for having a fine business in which I can come patronize, and seeing one of the fellas that works in there, we have a discussion about the fact the family used to have a ballpark there in the neighborhood for all the kids to play at, and told him ever since I got a little bit older and was taking medication that I did my pharmaceutical shopping for them as my way of paying them back and thanking them for having the ball field with the backstop, and we all used to go down and have our neighborhood baseball games. What I happen to think is most fascinating is the fact that on my trip, which is about 8 miles from where I live to home, there are 2 of these old mail pouch barns along my trip. There is a big red barn and church on the way home. Speaking of 2s, there also happens to be 2 apple orchards right next to each other along the road where I live. One of which happens to be for sale if anybody would be interested in owning a apple orchard farm for a business opportunity. That is available in the local realtor in Waynesburg. And so it's raining outside when I get to town, but on my return trip home, rolling down the road, and I see just over the hill the sun is shining. So when I get home, it looks like we're going to have clear skies for a nice day. Before I say goodbye, here's a last look at the second of the mail pouch barns